As you can see from the title of the video, we're going to be hitting some arms. We don't have that much time, so I have to go pretty quick, but hopefully we can keep it pretty simple and basic to push as much blood into these arms as we can in a short time frame. So we're going to start with some cables of some kind for both bis and tris. We have some heavy curls at some point on the agenda, and then also some kind of overhead movement on the agenda for triceps. So nothing crazy, keep it simple and get a pump. I'm just going to go ahead and get warmed up. Go pretty light. So I like starting with these because they feel the best. Some workouts I won't even change up. Like if I'm doing arms like I am today, if this feels good enough, I'm just going to fucking stay on this for, 6 or 7 sets, and maybe I'll move on, but why change? Honestly, a lot. like 5 or 6. So with the end of my set, once I get tired, I can't do any more, strict here. Might as well bend over it. Kind of do like a close grip press of some kind and just burn it out even more. So that's the logic behind that. My triceps are already pretty fatigued because I hit triceps over the weekend. But we're just gonna push them as much as I can. Obviously, you don't want to hurt yourself. If you start feeling anything that doesn't feel right, my advice is just to go ahead and stop. But if you're fatigued, go as far as you can. Don't push it. Whew. Fuck. So this is set 4 on here. We'll probably stay though because it feels good. do maybe 6 sets, and then move on to another tricep. I'm feeling cable overhead, so we'll set up a bench somehow and pull like this. But let's go ahead and finish these before we start worrying about those. Oh, good grief. Just broke my tripod probably 20 minutes ago, so kind of got it Jimmy rigged up. Hopefully it holds in there and it doesn't fall and break my phone. So that's that. I'm gonna do one more of these, but I'm not gonna show it because I've already filmed fucking 5 sets already. You guys don't need to see all those reps. But we're gonna move on. I might go straight to a curl actually. Switcheroo on you guys. I'm gonna go knock out heavy curls right now, and then maybe come back to tries. Since we haven't already, we're gonna go ahead and warm up the biceps. Probably work up to 55 to 60s. We got 30s right now, so feel these out for a minute. If people ask like how much swing is good for bicep curls, and or at least how much swing could you accept, I would say as much swing as you want, as long as you're still feeling it in the bicep. Obviously, you don't want to get too crazy into it, but as long as you're still feeling that stretch, the contraction, then you do you. All right, so took the 50s for a set. This felt good enough, so I'm going to consider that my first set. We'll grab 55s next. I said work up to 60, but we might go heavier today. It's feeling pretty good, so let's go snatch these 55s. All right, no 55s, so we're jumping straight to the good old-fashioned 65s. That might be a little ambitious, but see how it goes. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Whew. That last one was a struggle. See how long we can sustain relatively good contraction with these 65s. Might even work up on the last set to 75 or 70s just to really take it above and beyond. But then probably do a drop set after that just to really emphasize that. What would you call it? Muscle failure. muscle atrophy. See some colors towards the end there, so you obviously don't want to pass out, especially if you're working out by yourself, so keep that in mind. You going here? You can have this. I'm not using it. Lesson of the day. Treat your women right. Take care of them. Motherfucker. There we go. Alright, so I accidentally didn't film my last set on that, but I was talking about how sometimes your weights aren't what you expected going into the workout, and that's nothing to get upset about because you never know. Sometimes you might be more fatigued than you thought. So, for example, I said I was going to go up to 70s, and the 65s were killing me already. So I just stayed at 65, and that's not because I maybe got weaker or anything, but my biceps are just more fatigued. You know, maybe I went a little too ham on back yesterday and fatigued my biceps as well. So that's that. Don't get upset about your weight. At the end of the day, it's all about the feeling, the fatigue, muscle failure, and just what am I saying? Let's do the set. Actually, I don't want to do these. All right, let's switch up on you guys. Got this grip. We're gonna do overhead, tricep. What do you call them? The skull crusher. I would consider them a skull crusher. That feels amazing. Add that to your tricep sets this week. I don't know what that grip's called. What is that called? No label. So we're gonna stay here for probably 4 more, and then wrap up with another bicep. Like I said, nothing crazy. 4 workouts. Today we alternated bi and try, but sometimes I just do all bis and then all tries, or vice versa. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Alrighty. Not to be boring, but same thing, except now we're doing biceps. Just doing a preacher curl. So we're gonna take the full rack for a run. See how she feels. Forgot to film that last set. No, I'm not this short. I have this lowered all the way, so I'm not small. But I forgot to film that last set, so just so you fucking know, I'm not skipping out. I'm going pretty fast. I'm not taking much break. One, because I have to leave. Another, because with arms, yeah, you want to take breaks so you can recover, but also you want to keep that pump. There's nothing worse than losing your arm pump mid-workout. So that's enough of that. Let's go check the pump. Yeah, there it is. Alrighty. Take these fucking grips off. So I guess since we're about to do this, we can talk about posing in public. My philosophy on it is like, just fucking do it. You know, if you've worked hard enough to have a physique where you're confident to pose, I think you should pose. You know, we're in a gym, we're all trying to get better. Obviously, you don't want to be in people's way, and you don't want to, cause any problems for other people. But if you feel confident enough to pose, you can go ahead and pose. You've worked hard too, so fucking own it, and don't feel bad. And if someone says something to you, tell them I told you to, and come get me if they have a problem. Shout out. Can't hear me. Shout out. See what we're working with the shirt on. Take the tarp off. See. So, names are going pretty freaky right now for being a week or two into the bulk. Now, granted, we haven't increased the calories too drastically, but for sure holding more water, so I wouldn't expect to see this much fat lately. See, the still got the stomach pain right now, so pretty good. So, we'll go ahead and try this shit out. We will get your clips on that. Your clips. Yeah, still kind of freakishly lean right now. Got the tricep, got that rear delt coming in. This is why I always say the rear delts are so much more important than they think. You get that insane cut. It really just makes your shoulders do something else well. So, here we go. So, my arms, I would say, are a lacking area for me. I definitely want to get them bigger, especially in the sense of going here to a front double bicep. I feel like I need to work on whatever this area is. It's kind of like rear delt, slash where the tricep meets. So, trying to just get that thickness. So, let's do a couple more here. Pretty good today. Hope you guys enjoyed the arm mayhem that we just went through. Very quick and simple, but clearly effective. So, still know when the next day I'll be filming, but we're going to continue the fall bulk series.